Hey everyone, Steve Galley from Algonquin Fly Tying Supply, and today we're going to talk about something that's very important in fly tying, and that is substitution. You don't always have the materials required for every pattern you want to tie. So there's a couple of things you can do. One is you can order from a shop like mine and get that material, but that might set you back a day or two. The other thing you can do is look around your fly tying bench and find a material that could substitute for what you're missing. And that's very common, and we all do it, but I think newcomers especially don't realize that. So this is for all you newer tyers out there. Here's an example. Here is a black gnat tied in size 12 that I tied for this video, and although I had all the materials to create this pattern, I mean, I've got a fly shop at my disposal, I acted like I didn't for the purposes of this video. So here you have a tail in black hackle, which is normal. You have your dubbing body, which is normal, and your black hackle, which is also normal for this fly. What's different is the wings. In this case, I made the assumption that I didn't have the materials for the wings, and I thought, okay, what can I use to substitute for that? And I looked around my fly tying bench, and the first thing I saw that made any sense was this hairline ice dub UV in pearl, and it made perfect sense because this has got long strands in it, it's translucent, and it's very visible, which is what you want on this fly for wings, because these are hard to see on the water. So I thought, how could I make best use of that for the wings? I took a hank of it, I rolled it between my thumb and forefinger until I got it about the right width. Then I tied it on the fly in a figure eight, perpendicular to the hook. And then I got a bodkin, and which is our needles, of course, if you're new to this. And I've got some head cement, and I put a drop of head cement on the bodkin, and I put one drop on each side of the wing, and then I ran my fingers across both of those until the material was sort of flat in wing shape, and getting, after a second or two, getting sort of sticky. Then I tied them in as you would normal wings, which is, on that 45-degree upright angle. And once I did that, I clipped them down to the right size with my scissors and carried on with the fly. And I think you can see, you won't notice it, the fish won't notice it. It looks good. It does what it's supposed to do. It balances the fly, provides a little bit of visibility. Only one coffee in me this morning. And that's just one example of what you can do. Substitution is a very standard, very accepted practice in fly tying. We don't talk about it a lot, but I think if you're new to this, you need to understand that you don't have to spend thousands of dollars on supplies to tie your flies. It's nice. I really enjoy you doing that. I welcome you to do that in my shop, but it's not necessary. The idea of this is to enjoy the pastime and do what the old timers did, and that's making do with what they had, and they did a great job at it, and they caught lots of fish. So that's the end game. That's my tip. Take care. Visit algonquinflytying.com.